Hey guys, Angry Old Man here. Oh, it's a hot one out there today. I mean, it is stupid hot, and it's still pretty early. Um, Today, my workout was basically 8 by 200 meter sprints, trying to work on that upper end of my speed. Um, I added in a couple miles beforehand, just sort of a warm up, and then a couple miles after I was done, I did a little jog in between sets, about a 2-minute recovery. We were basically today is speed work. I'll probably double and do some more, maybe shorter stuff tonight. One of the things I wanted to touch on today is that running is just as much like between your ears as it is in your legs, your lungs, and your heart. Something I've noticed is that time and distance can be very subjective. Just like when you're maybe doing a task you don't really enjoy, time seems to pass slowly. Distance, when you're running, is very much the same thing. I've noticed that if I can sort of trick myself, distances just don't feel quite as bad. I mean, there was a time when I thought a 10K was a horrifically long distance, and I kind of gritted my teeth at the aspect of running a whole 6.2 miles. And then I ran a half marathon, and I was like, wow, that's like half of a half marathon, a 10K. Amazing. And then the more I ran and the longer distances, the less and less it seemed like those distances were daunting. So a lot of the training I do pushes my mileage up beyond what a lot of people would normally run in a given program. Uh, Running, I mean, I'm disappointed if I run less than 60 miles a week. So I can trick myself, and I know that sounds sort of Pascal's gambit, but I do sort of trick myself into thinking that I am running less than I normally do. When I go out and run a half marathon, I think, wow, I mean, this is 3 miles less than my last week's long run. So that sort of helps me get along and lets me push a little harder than I would normally if I was, a dedicated 5K runner looking at running a half marathon. Something I've noticed is that there are a lot of dedicated 5K runners, and they're very talented. Even in my age group, there's some people and older than me that at the 5K distance and in that sort of range, I'm just struggling to keep them in sight on a race course. But as distance spreads out, the coin kind of flips, and I'm, looking down at my Garmin, sort of disappointed at my pace, but realizing, man, I'm way ahead of the guys that normally monkey stomp me in 5Ks and things like that. It's just I can put more effort for longer, even though my upper end may not be anywhere near theirs. I take nothing away from dedicated 5K runners or even 10K runners or whatever their chosen dedicated distance. That's great. I wish I could pick a dedicated distance, but I just like to run. I'm just as happy coming in last place on a marathon as I am winning a 5K race out in the middle of nowhere with 4 other competitors. So it doesn't matter to me as long as I'm running, and I enjoy the camaraderie, the friendship, the esprit de corps. I like encouraging others. So that being said, when you're out there running, think about the distance that you're going to target. Professional athletes and professional coaches use the phrase periodization, where they pick a event, a race, a certain activity that they're going to attend, and they will take that, and everything is built around that moment. Everything else is just considered training or practice for that moment. And consider that when you're putting your plan together, like your next marathon program, your 5K program. And if you're ever interested in discussing it or training or anything like that, drop me a line, drop me a comment, hit me up on Facebook. I'm still planning to set up this Couch to 5K. Spread the word to your friends who might be interested, and follow along. So you guys have a great day. I'll hit you up again after I get off work and do my double for the day. Y'all have a great day. Hey guys, made it back after work. Jumped out after a quick bite to eat, and was going to go put in a few more miles on the road, and then the thunder and the lightning and the rain and the whatnot. So I turned around before disaster struck, came back, jumped on the mill and ground out a few more miles, sort of to round out my day. Anyway, it's been a pretty good day today. I did my repeats in the morning. I got a nice sort of a progressive half hour or so on the treadmill. Nothing crazy. My big debate now is tomorrow. Do I do my 4 1,000 meter repeats, or do I do a recovery run and really just hammer my long run on Saturday? Anyway, if you have an opinion or you have any ideas, let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. And remember, run angry, my friends.